Good morning from Disneyland Paris, where it's time for our day 2 vlog from our visit here in October 2025. It's Halloween. Yesterday we enjoyed all the Halloween celebrations over in Disneyland Park, saw all the decorations, the fantastic parade, and we'll be back in there later on today. We're going to start off our day 2 vlog though inside the second park here, which is of course Walt Disney Studios, and just wanted to show you this view here that I do really like, with the archway there, the water tower off to the left hand side, and the Hollywood Tower Hotel there, peeking up just behind. And of course this park will be known as Disney Adventure World from next year, so I'll have a little check-in on the construction taking place. Here she is.
George's having his morning nap again, as you can see. He's got his little pumpkin jumper on, but I'm really looking forward to getting into this park. I'm looking forward to getting back on Crusher's Coaster and Taroto, because last time I was here I didn't do them, so I can't wait to get back on them.
Hey, and Ratatouille got the ears on there.
Got the rat ears on today. I am a chef.
Oh, what are you cooking up for us?
I'm going to be cooking up some Ratatouille. Also going to be seeing the show today because I love Together. It is so good. Together we can build the...
It's an amazing show. Unfortunately you can't film that, but it is a great show. So let's go and make our way into the park. Sun's shining as well. Lovely day. Going to stroll back through world premiere. It was our first time seeing the reimagined Studio One when we were here over summer, and they've done a really good job with the inside here, especially the big Disney Theatre sign at the bottom. And for some reason Walt Disney Studios doesn't really celebrate Halloween. There's no decorations or shows or anything like that. I don't really know why. Hopefully when it becomes Disney Adventure World we'll start to see some more theming around here for Halloween. I'd like to think so. A very cinematic entrance as you make your way into the studio park. A restaurant over here. They did a good job of this in here. It's got a nice feel about it, and obviously with us being here at Disneyland Paris, the weather changes so much throughout the year, so when it's cold, it's nice just to have a big indoor area like this, especially the big restaurants over here on the right hand side, and yeah, just somewhere where you can chill out and still be immersed in all the Disney theming and atmosphere, but be fully inside. Little snacks over there on the left hand side, they look nice. And this beautiful facade that they put up with the sign, it's so nice. That it does remind me quite a lot of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the signage at Hollywood Studios. Lovely that is. Oh, there she is. We're going to start off with a ride on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror this morning. Nice way to start the day. Just go and drop in. I was advertised on 25 minutes for Tower of Terror. Been waiting 10 so far. And already here in the hotel lobby. Always look forward to getting back on this. Since the changes they made to this a few years ago, this is by far the most intense version of the ride. You get a much longer cycle than you do on any other version of this. Something's missing there, can you tell? The HTH sign that's normally there on the side. It's like a carpet, like a tapestry that hangs from the wall just over there. Yeah, it's missing. Must have gone through refurbishment. I thought when I came in something looks a bit, it looks a bit empty. But yeah, it's normally above the fireplace, just up there. Yeah, the drop cycle on this is fantastic, and then they actually updated the storyline as well. So you got like the creepy little girl in here. Yeah, it's got a real ambience to this ride. Yeah, it looks weird without that. I love the library pre-show there. As we enter into the boiler room, all this theming, it is excellent. Oh, we're going upstairs. Not been upstairs for a while. In here. If you've never been on this version before, very different setup to the original in Florida. Whereas obviously you all load on one level downstairs. With this version it has got the double loading up here.
only get worse. Ils savent que vous êtes là. Quoi qu'il arrive, ne criez pas. They know you're here. Whatever you do, don't scream. La prochaine fois, sinon, be quiet.
I absolutely loved getting back on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror here at Walt Disney Studios Park. This really is now, in my opinion, the best version of this ride out there. It's fantastic. The drop sequence on here, it's like 2 minutes of full-on action. You're going up and down and getting the airtime, and the additions they made to the storyline as well are fantastic. And again, when you do like the version in Florida and this so close to each other, you realize just how much better this version is. I know you don't have the whole kind of moving forward out of the elevator shaft on this one, but I think the drop sequence more than makes up for it. Ultimately, that's what this ride is all about: the backstory, immersive storytelling, and of course the big drops on there. And what you've got on this is awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And great to get back on. Did you like it, Charlotte?
That definitely is the best version. Like when we went to Walt Disney World, I was like, there was not enough drops in there, whereas that, there was so much dropping in there. It's got that creepy storyline. I just loved it. It is so much fun. Like you're just off your seat so much, it's brilliant.
And you realise when you do them so close to each other, don't you?
Like, this is the best version, it's brilliant.
It is. Of course, you've got the version as well out in Japan at Tokyo Disney Sea, which is great, but it's the weakest in terms of drop sequence on there. And it's also actually got a seatbelt that goes over your shoulder. But yeah, you don't obviously get that on the other versions. And then we won't talk about Mission Breakout. I know it was a re-theme of it, but I just never really met you because it's a different ride now, isn't it?
It's Guardian.
Yeah, it's Guardian. I never talk about Mission Breakout.
No, we just brush
yeah, well, it's not Tower of Terror anymore, is it? You know. But anyway, we've just actually been into the Studio Theatre as well. We did really well for this. Normally with Disney shows, I'd recommend getting there like 20 minutes before at least, maybe even half an hour if you want a really good view. But it's not actually too busy today, so we came straight out over to the Studio Theatre, and literally 5 minutes before the show, we got a really good seat for Together, which of course is the Pixar themed show here. They don't allow any photos, any photography. I will see if I can put in some like official footage that Disney have shared over this so you can see a little bit of it. But really enjoyed seeing that again. It was our first time seeing it when we were here in the summer. We sat a little bit further back this time, and I've got to say I enjoyed it much more this time sitting further back. It's a brilliant show.
I adore that show. I just think that show is excellent. It's got Woody and the gang, it's got Rex in there, it's so much colour. I love that. I think it's brilliant. It's definitely worth watching if you come to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, it's a half an hour show. You've got a live orchestra in there as well, which really makes it, and that's the whole kind of storyline, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, like the Finding the Sheep music, and then at the end the orchestra comes in. Oh, it's just brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and it all kind of, you know, it's got like all your favourite Pixar characters in there. It's great. I really enjoy it. Like, it's just a brilliant show. You got Lotso in there as well. You got Rex, and it all keeps coming back to Toy Story throughout the show. Well, obviously it features Monsters Inc. in there. You got Coco, you got Finding Nemo. It's just an incredible show. Really enjoy it.
There's so much going on in there, and I love the Pixar stuff. Like, they do some fantastic bits, and I just love seeing like Rex and stuff in that show. He was doing like all the moves. It was excellent.
Every time we come to this park though, more construction walls are disappearing, which is good. And of course all the flooring's been done. All the balloons up today. Hey! All the new lighting, all the new speakers. They're currently working on the section out the front of Tower of Terror. They're getting there, and of course next year this park is going to be fantastic as Disney Adventure World. Look who's up there on the roof. It's Spider-Man. We come down here into Avengers Campus. I do like how when they designed it, they had like this balcony where the characters can come out on the top. Oh yeah, it just makes it, doesn't it, when you're walking in here? Tell you what, all this landscaping's grown so much now around here.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Spidey! So we'll have a little look down here whilst we're in this park. We've got 2 rides down here, 2 attractions. Good old Spidey. I do love all the music for Marvel. Very atmospheric. And yeah, the building off to the right there is home to Spider-Man Web Adventure. But we're going to go for Avengers Assemble Flight Force over here on the left hand side. Indoor roller coaster. Obviously this used to be Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Crazy how different this looked though, isn't it, compared to back then. Who remembers, you know, when you had the big facade out here at the front, big like records and everything that were on there. And you got the platform here with the Quinjet up on the top. Let's go. Right, it says 30 minutes for standby, but it has got single rider, so I might go for that.
Intense, pas vrai? On fait pas les choses à moitié ici. Continue, Fred.
Before boarding, remove backpacks, hats, and glasses. Once on board, store your belongings on the floor. Pull down on the shoulder restraint until it locks in place, and then listen for flight specialist safety instructions.
Oh, that was great. Anyway, 10 minutes in single rider for Flight Force. The only negative about single rider on this is you do miss the pre-show, which does feature an awesome Iron Man animatronic. Yeah, you don't get to see that in singles, but you do get on a lot quicker. Do you like all the lighting and just the atmosphere in here? And obviously you turn this corner around to the left and that's where the launch is. Let's go.
Je déteste.
Great fun. Avengers Assemble Flight Force, really good indoor roller coaster. Obviously on the camera you can't see loads because it is quite dark in there. We have got lots of projection effects all around and also lighting that really enhances it, including that launch at the start, which is 57 miles an hour. It actually feels a lot faster than that when you're on it because you've got all the lighting down the side, you've got the audio really building up the anticipation and the suspense. And yeah, I really like that kind of pre-launch sequence with the countdown before you get into it. In the ride itself, we've got 3 inversions in there, and yeah, it was running really well, nice and smooth, and just very enjoyable. Yeah, I do like that coaster a lot. I'm just glad that they added a lot more lighting and projections in there. When it reopened in 2022, after the retheme from Rock and Roller Coaster, it just looked like it was lacking a lot of effects and things in there, so they did rectify it. They added lots of new things, and yeah, it's riding really good now. I enjoyed that, especially for a 10-minute single rider wait. And just back inside world premiere now. Come for lunch at the Hollywood Gardens restaurant. Did a really nice job with this in here. I love the big tree, the lanterns. Yeah, it's got a lovely ambience. Just a really nice place to sit in here and have your lunch. Under the stars. Hey. George's having your lunch, aren't you, over there? What did you have for lunch, actually? I didn't film it.
I had the pasta bolognese from the Marvel Air, and I really like that. It's really nice. It's only €11, so not too bad at all. It was lovely.
Yeah, you had that whilst I went on Flight Force, didn't you? And then I've gone for, this was €12. There we go, we've gone for the Star Nuggets just here. I do like how you got the Star Nuggets and fries just there as well. But yeah, I just wanted to get in that in Japan, they are Mickey shapes. I'd love it if they were Mickey shapes here at some point.
I thought they were Mickey shaped until they come over and I was like, oh yeah, they are stars.
Star-shaped nuggets. But yeah, I just thought we'd have that. I might get a treat actually from that searchlight after over there. It looks quite nice.
I have seen they've got a Slinky Dog donut somewhere. I'm guessing maybe it's down the Toy Story area and it's got Slinky Dog on it.
Let's have a look. There's quite a few nice treats actually for Halloween. Might get one of those after. Oh, that was a really nice lunch. Enjoyed the Star Nuggets there. And yeah, I'm going for one of these over at Searchlight. I saw these when we walked past last time, but never got around to trying one. So €4.50, not too bad. I think I'm going to go for this Incredibles one just over here. Strawberry filled donuts. Yeah, that one's chocolate filled just over there. That's chocolate filled and that's vanilla on that end. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for this one. I tell you what, that was absolutely delicious. And for €4.50, it was a good size. And there was lots of strawberry filling in there. It was delicious. I'd certainly have one of those again. Or maybe try another one next time. I tell you what though, this park is really starting to have a feel-good vibe about it now. I think just adding a lot more trees and foliage around is really helping. And I'm very excited for next year with Disney Adventure World. Yeah, this whole front section now is looking a lot better than it did before. All the new pathways, all the greenery. It was just like a big open lot of tarmac before, wasn't it really? So it's nice that they've added a lot more foliage around. And that big expansion only a few months away from opening, spring 2026. Mickey and the Magicians also had a brand new facade put on there, and that looks really nice, very colourful on the Animagique Theatre. Yeah, they've redone the top, and then they've put the, in 3 sections, this big like facade across the front, like banners. Looks really nice, that does. Yeah, it's off at the moment, but it will be returning quite soon. And there's still quite a few construction walls around, but there's not as many as there was when we came at Christmas last year. Obviously when this whole middle section had the construction walls up. But yeah, they're building a couple of new food outlets actually. The one here and one on the other side of World Premiere as well. We've got a 35-minute advertised wait for Crush's Coaster. That isn't too bad at all in the single rider queue, so we'll go for that. Obviously the main queue will be a little bit more, but yeah, 35 for single. I don't really know how Disney estimate these single rider queues, to be honest, because it all depends on the party size, doesn't it? You need groups of 3 to be coming up. But yeah, it says 35.60 for the main. But yeah, we'll go for a single rider on here. And with how the parent swap system works at Disneyland Paris, you can actually still use the single rider queue and then get the parent swap as well, which is quite cool because you pick it up afterwards. I do like this model out the front. So yeah, I just wanted to get that in there if you are doing the child swap here. It's got a horrible cattle pen queue line for the main queue on the other side of there, so single rider is better. At least you're waiting in the themed environment. Normally, if it's past this point, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, just on the corner. Yeah, I reckon about half an hour based on past experience. But again, you just never really know with these. You can't like fully believe the advertised time outside because it all just depends, doesn't it, on how many groups of 3 there is in the main queue. You just got to hope for lots of groups of 3. Well, at least with this single queue, you are waiting in this nice theme station. I tell you what, we did well there in the end for Crush's coaster. I waited 20 minutes in the single rider queue. And then obviously came off, got a parent queue swap, and then Charlotte waited, what, 5 minutes?
That is a brilliant ride, that is. I forgot just how good that is. The theming in there is brilliant, the little outdoor section. It's so spinny as well, it's fantastic. I really like that, but it just gets so busy.
Yeah, my favourite part is as soon as you come inside here and you've got like the show scenes in there.
Bruce at the side as you're going up the lift hill. It's such a good ride, that is. It's so much fun. I was like, woohoo, as we went round.
I forgot, it's been a while actually since you've been on it.
It's been a long time since I've been on that. I can't remember the last time I
No,
actually went on.
I'm just trying to think, because you didn't do it last trip.
No, I didn't.
And then the trip before that, obviously you were pregnant, so you didn't ride it.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's been a while.
Since I've done it, so it's good to get back on there. So much fun.
It's a good ride. I mean, it's not really got the throughput, that thing, has it?
Definitely not.
But you know, could have done with two of them really, but still.
Either side.
Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It'd be nice to take you on there one day, George.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite funny really when it comes to like coasters and stuff. Some of George's first bigger coasters will be at Disney parks because the height restrictions are lower.
This was 1 metre, 0.07.
Yeah, so they're quite low, aren't they? Really, just over a metre. Hello, we're going to take on Ratatouille now anyway. Ratatouille, because this is actually going to be closing in the next couple of weeks through until spring 2026. It's going to be closed for quite a long time. And what they're actually doing with Ratatouille is making some changes in there and adding some new bits of theming as well, along with the refurbishment that they're doing on there. So yeah, we'll head down that way and go and have a look. They've actually already closed off the walkway through to Toy Story there. I did think it seemed busy when we were walking in here just. Yeah, that's blocked off so soon. I reckon they're going to be blocking off the whole of this plaza when it goes down for refurb. Maybe they're doing some work to the exterior as well. 40-minute main queue. I can't even remember the last time I waited in that main queue, to be honest. Not when single rider's only 5 minutes. Like, you often come into this single queue and think, blimey, there's a lot of people here, but then you realise it just moves so fast. It's a bit like Test Track, you know, single rider, that moves really quick at Epcot. Radiator Springs Racers at Disneyland, California Adventure, that goes really quick. Let's go. I think I'd fall asleep if I worked in this station. It's just so relaxing with the music and the ambience. Always night time in Paris. So nice.
The chef Danny is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous?
No 3D glasses required on this one either.
Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Ouais.
Mais oui, that's it!
So much better without the 3D glasses. Look out for Charlotte and George on the other rat. Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get some additional props a bit like this scene.
Everything must be perfect! Et tout est en salle! Et oui, what are you doing? Le manigancy!
I like the big broom there. And this is always cool because we're under the trolley. You've got the wheels that move on either side. Little touches like that.
Go.
for the jump scare.
Une à 3, une bleue et une saignante. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
Hey!
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, cher ami. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino.
It's always funny when you ride in the different versions of this. Obviously 2 of them around the world, the original here and the one in Epcot. Obviously the one in Epcot doesn't have the big restaurant there, Bistro Cher Ami. But everything's oversized, it's very cool in there. Gotta love a good trackless dark ride. We waited less than 5 minutes in single rider. It's a brilliant dark ride though, that. I always enjoy getting back on Ratatouille as I look into the restaurant. The theme that they've got in here. I've dined in here once, that was the opening day of Ratatouille. 11 years ago now, I can't believe it. Yeah, it was 2014 that was. Long time. Very enjoyable ride, nice getting back on it again.
Oh, that was brilliant. It's so much better without the 3D glasses.
It is.
Because you can actually take in all the theming, because there's some fantastic theming in there. When you've got the 3D glasses, it's quite hard to see.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do to that, to see what extras they add on, because I really like that. The smells in there today were on point. And I love the movie as well.
I'm pretty sure they've said there's going to be some more practical sets coming in, so that'd be nice if so.
That scene with the fridge is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
There's so much to look at in there, like hanging meats and all sorts.
Yeah, well, it's quite a long refurbishment. Like I say, it shuts literally in the next week or so, and then it's going to be closed through till spring. So yeah, obviously it's quite a long refurb. Looking forward to seeing what they add in there. But no, it was nice getting on there, enjoyed it. Well, we just come down here to the back of Walt Disney Studios Park now, right next to Cars Road Trip. Yeah, I think we'll give that one a miss today, but I just wanted to show you how they're progressing on the new expansion of course, Disney Adventure World opening next year. And yeah, look at a lot of the details here now on these buildings, looks fantastic. Reminds me a lot of the style of Fantasyland, especially with the architecture that we're looking at here. You've got like the little festoon lights on there, and yeah, it looks really nice. That's the big new Regal View restaurant that they're going to have, and that's going to look right out over the lake. You've got all the domes that are in place there now, like the gold like toppers on there. Yeah, it looks great. It gives you an idea on the style of the architecture that's all going to be around Adventure Bay, which is the new lake. And then of course there's the Tangled attraction, you've got the Up spinning attraction that's going to be coming in as well at a later date, Lion King at a later date, and of course opening with World of Frozen, which is going to be really exciting. But yeah, I just wanted to show you it from this angle here. I'm liking a lot of the details on these buildings, they look awesome. Can't wait to see it all next year. I'm just have a little walk through Toy Story Playland whilst we're here as well. I haven't been an RC racer for a long time. The thing is, it's a good fun ride, but it just stops too soon. Like, it literally just gets going. It's an Intamin coaster, Intamin half pipe, obviously with RC. It just goes back and forwards, but the issue is it literally just gets going and it just comes to a stop. Yeah, I've not been on it for ages. I'll get a bit of off-ride footage of it though, because it does look the part. There's a look at RC, should be starting any second. Tell you what though, it is a cool themed coaster train. If you're on the back row of this, it is quite thrilling, you get a bit of airtime. "35-minute wait, 30 for single riders." You may as well just do main queue, ain't you really? That's it, we're slowing down. think that was about a 40-second cycle, wasn't it?
38 seconds.
There you
that
go.
was.
38-second cycle.
38
Yeah, it's not much, is it really?
It's not.
Slinky Dog's in action just over here as well. There's Slinky. Zigzag spin. How cool would it have been if we would have got Slinky Dog Dash here? Or at least another version of it would have been nice.
Wow! Slinky Dog almost caught his tail that time.
Arrête de bouger, vieux fossile. Pour votre sécurité. Merci de rester assis.
And this is why things always look fresh in Disney parks. Look at this. Coming along, getting it all painted up. Brilliant. Precision. And yeah, from next year, when the park becomes Disney Adventure World, there will be another entrance and exit into this land as well. And that's just down here. And there's a new couple of statues down there as well that they've put in. There's a new Woody statue and a Jessie statue as well. They're going to be down that way. There you go, there's a look at the big lights that they've added in and the pathway that will lead down to Adventure Way, which is that pathway down to Adventure Bay. Everything's adventure in next year. So yeah, it'll be really nice when all these construction walls are down here and it leads down towards the lake and that main pathway, Adventure Way. Toy Soldiers parachute drop, you get a good view looking out at the construction site if you're on the right side. 30 minutes for the main queue, 20 for single riders. Not too bad, but to be honest, I think we're pretty much done for in this part now. I'm hoping from next year it'll be a much nicer place to spend a lot more time. Like, don't get me wrong, like they've made some nice improvements and added some nice new things, but it still just needs that to have that bit more in this park, because I still spend my time in here was thinking, oh, I'm looking forward to getting back into Disneyland next door, and I'm hoping that kind of changes next year with the lake and everything opening up. There's going to be a nighttime show in this park as well, so there's just going to be something to stay for, something to look forward to. And even though, yes, it is mainly the one big e-ticket ride that's opening up, having all that extra space down the bottom will just be nice. And here we go, they've actually updated the construction walls recently around here. That shows the building what we saw the back of just. And this is the concept art for it. Yeah, looking really nice. The Regal View restaurant. And this will be the main walkway down to the lake and Adventure Bay. The details look really nice on these archways here, these big domes that they've got. And you've got the Tangled attraction just here, Tangled Spin. It's going to be coming in. And we've got these nice big domes. Look at these, got all the lights on the top. Yeah, they look nice. We'll see them for a little bit further back. A bit better, I think. And actually the old Fast Pass kiosk, if you remember that, that's been turned into a little shop, so that's why that's covered in scaffolding at the moment. And they're actually still working on a new undercover queue line for Tower of Terror as well. So there's so much going on in this park. Yeah, you've got the two domes, so you've got the one there on the left, the main walkway there in the middle, and the one there on the right hand side. Yeah, it's going to expand all the way down to World of Frozen. And yeah, this will like be the centre point of it all here, like with the nice pathway that they've done down here at the front. Yeah, looking really good. Really nice. Very excited for that next year. So yeah, I think what we're going to do now is leave this park and make our way back to Disneyland Park next door. We're going to watch the Halloween parade again. I'm going to try and get in the middle, if I can do, of Central Plaza, just to see it a bit better from there. And then we'll also have a little look at Disney Village, some of the changes going on around there, a bit more of the Halloween decorations around. There's a few bits in Disney Village, show you a bit more around by some of the other hotels maybe as well, some of the Halloween decor that's up. As we carry on with our second day here at Disneyland Paris. Oh, and there's the North Mountain. It's going to be quite a walk down there though, isn't it, to the other side of the lake. Luckily, it'll be very scenic, looking at all of the trees and all the theming that there's going to be all the way around the side. They're really going to just make it feel like a complete park finally after all these years. And yeah, there's a look over at Alsa's Ice Palace that's also now in place on the top. You can just see it on the left hand side. Yeah, really excited to see it all. But yeah, it's going to be a fair walk down there. Obviously in the future you're going to have the Lion King attraction on the left, and there's also going to be the Up Swings attraction that'll be coming first down there as well, and then of course Tangled on the right. So it's not like it's just that walk down to Frozen. There's going to be things to see on the way, and I'm looking forward to the Lion King. Obviously it's going to be an original attraction for here as well, that isn't at any of the other Disney parks, so really excited for that. It's always nice when the parks put like unique things in instead of cloning them between the parks. Still documenting Disney Park's history here as well, with the name change coming to this park. Just showing the Eiffel Tower up there with the name on. And of course the main archway here as well. Walt Disney Studios, final few months of the park being called that name. It's grand, it's spectacular. It's the one and only Disneyland Hotel. Gonna go and take a little walk inside and just see the Halloween decorations. So I believe they've decorated all of the lobby. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Hey, carousel of progress. And you don't need to be staying at the Disneyland Hotel to come and have a look inside. Anyone's more than welcome to go and have a walk around. The entrance is actually just over here on the right hand side. But if you're staying in the Castle Club, which are the big suites that they've got at the top, then yeah, they've actually got an elevator at the bottom here that takes you straight up into the Castle Club. How cool is that? Let's go and see the Halloween decor whilst we're here. Always like having a look around the hotels when we come here to Disneyland Paris. Some gorgeous finishes in here, like look at that. The Sleeping Beauty Castle on, so nice. Got all of the beautiful full decor out here in the lobby. It is stunning in here. The big chandelier with the castle up there. And you've got all the full garlands on all the sides. Just so grand in here, isn't it? Little pumpkin stacks. Yeah, this looks really nice. Very classy decorations, as you'd expect for the premium hotel here at Disneyland Paris. It always smells so nice in here as well. The smell pods that they use are brilliant. Iconic to this hotel. It's like that warm, cozy kind of smell. Hard to explain. It just feels really homely. You also get some really nice views looking into the park just from this level. So obviously there's the exit to the park down there. And yeah, these are the bridges that connects over the pathway. So you've got the main part of the hotel in the middle, and then you've got like the two wings on either side. Not too sure if there's going to be any more Halloween decorations down here or not, but there might be. It's like the restaurant and bar area down here, so I'm sure there probably will be. I love this. 149 euros, which to be honest, for something of that quality, I don't think is too bad. That's the top of the hotel with the clock on. Yeah, that is stunning. Here's a look in the beautiful rotunda. Looking all the way up to the top. Here's stunning in here. The Royal Banquet Restaurant over there. Yeah, no Halloween decor though. I thought they might have been in here. Maybe some more garlands and things, but no, not anything in here. And there we go, look inside the gorgeous Disneyland Hotel for Halloween. Yeah, not loads of decor, but still some nice classy bits there as soon as you went into the lobby area. And back inside Disneyland Park now, and you notice something? Overnight, the walls have gone. Hey, yeah, there was walls around here when we arrived, and yeah, they've all gone now, so it means you can get some much better photos with the Halloween signage up here. Looks like they've literally just prepared this overnight. That's the magic of Disney parks though, like they do stuff so fast. Much better. Maybe it was some last minute repair work and that's why they did it when they did do, you know. I don't think it was intentional whilst they had all the nice decor up. But yeah, gonna head down Main Street now and get some more footage of Mickey's Halloween celebration. We saw it yesterday, really enjoyed it. Gonna get right in the middle of Central Plaza, hopefully. We got here like about half an hour before, get a nice spot in the middle, ready for this show. Oh, it's always nice getting back into here, especially when you spend the morning in the studios.
Ah, there you are. Welcome, foolish mortal.
Oh, some more footage there from Mickey's Halloween celebration, right from in Central Plaza, and that was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Right in the heart of it. I can't believe how close the pyrotechnics are as well. That was great. Really enjoyed it. Love all the music as well. The floats are fantastic. Amazing costumes and all your Disney friends. Yeah, it was awesome. Gonna go for a ride now on the Disneyland Railroad here. Go and have the Grand Circle tour all around Disneyland Park. So we left Main Street, straight through the Grand Canyon diorama. And there's the back of Big Thunder Mountain. Their construction walls have just come down here now. Looking forward to seeing what they've added around the side of the rivers of the Far West when they reopen. And of course the Molly Brown riverboat that's currently just over there. There's the Molly Brown. Look forward to getting back on the riverboat when it reopens. They are just using two stations still here at the moment, so Main Street USA and Frontierland Depot just here. Not too sure if and when the other stations are going to come back into use. Obviously there's one in Fantasyland and also Discoveryland as well.
Bonjour et bienvenue aux nouveaux passagers. Pendant le trajet, veuillez rester assis et garder bras et mains à l'intérieur. Et s'il vous plaît, veuillez ne pas fumer. Merci.
It's always the coolest bit when you actually go through the show building of Pirates of the Caribbean on this. You also realise how much expansion room they've got here in this park for in the future. And some sheep down there in Disneyland. Into Pirates. There's a look down into one of the final scenes of the ride. And you'll get that view of Jack Sparrow shortly. There he is.
Bonjour et bienvenue aux nouveaux passagers. Pendant le trajet, veuillez rester assis et garder bras et mains à l'intérieur. Et s'il vous plaît, veuillez ne pas fumer. Merci.
For your safety, please stay seated while the train is moving, keeping your hands and arms inside the train. And
I think some of the best views that you get on this railroad are here in Fantasyland. You actually cross over, it's a small world here. Which is pretty cool. That's what really makes the Disney parks, isn't it? It's the kinetics, the interaction between rides. Hey, Cinderella and Jasmine. Always on show, I love it. Yeah, it looked like Fantasyland stations all covered in scaffolding, so maybe they're refurbishing that. And Meet Mickey Mouse is closed there at the moment, and it's actually moved into Walt Disney Studios. So yeah, maybe that station will come back in the future. And this is the Discoveryland one. This hasn't operated as a station for a number of years now. Obviously there's rumours that we could be seeing possibly a mini Star Wars land come in the future. Like demolishing the theatre where Philomagic is just underneath here, and then expanding further back behind Space Mountain here for a Star Wars land. So I guess we'll see. There's rumours of that. I've also heard rumours that we could be seeing like a Tron clone come here, but themed to Star Wars or the Mandalorian instead of Tron. So it's all just rumours. Obviously a lot of the investments at the moment is going on refurbishments, Disney Village, and everything happening next door into Disney Adventure World. But I guess we'll see. Maybe that could be the next big project for this park. And almost back now at Main Street USA. Took about 20 minutes to do the full loop. I do enjoy going on the railroad at any Disney park. Well, there we go, the Grand Circle tour on the Disneyland Railroad here at Disneyland Paris. Fantastic. Only waited 5 minutes as well. I got straight up the steps to the station just as Mickey's Halloween celebration was wrapping up down here at the bottom of Main Street. So if you can do that straight after shows and parades that happen along Main Street, is normally a good time to get straight onto the railroad. Charlotte and George have been having a bit of a rest back at the hotel for the past hour or so. So what I'm going to do now is start making my way back to the hotel and have a little look at some more of the Halloween decorations, and then we'll all come back down into the park this evening. And whilst we're on the way up to the hotels, I thought we'd have a little look through Disney Village, which is the entertainment, shopping and dining districts here at Disneyland Paris. You can see Panorama Magique up there, the balloon. And yeah, there's a lot of work going on here at the moment. It is a multi-year transformation. But every time we visit, always a little bit more is completed whilst we've been here, which is good to see. So yeah, we're going to go down and have a little look. Obviously World of Disney over there on the right hand side, the biggest Disney shop in the whole resort. And yeah, they're adding lots of new restaurants and different options here at Disney Village. Big changes going on. A lot of the flooring's all being redone and facades and everything. Yeah, there's a lot happening around here at the moment. But they are gradually getting there. We had a look in the new shops when we were here over summer. And you got like the new sports bar and everything. That's going to be done supposedly by the time we come at Christmas. I believe this cinema's going to be having a big new facade soon. And it's just going through that big transformation right now. Obviously the old Planet Hollywood that used to be right there, that was demolished a couple of years ago now. That's going to be a new Italian restaurant. That's starting to progress now. There's a new McDonald's under construction. Yeah, there's lots going on around here at the moment. So yeah, it's not the most pleasant experience walking through Disney Village at the moment, but I'm sure it will be worth it when it's all done. Obviously you've got like that older Disney style here on the left that's going away, and then the more modern Disney look that we can see straight ahead up there. What is good about Disney Village, you don't need a park ticket to come in here either, you know, so you've got a bit of spare time in between your days in the parks and that sort of thing. You can just come and have a walk around and see the shops, dine at these restaurants. But yeah, it's all changing. That shop's going to be closing soon. The old Disney store with all the theming, you know, it's all going to go to a very kind of, a lot more modern, generic kind of look that they're going for now, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of. I did prefer the old classic style, but also Disney Village definitely needed some work, you know, it needed some updates. I think the design of World of Disney that we walked past just should have been more of the look of the whole of Disney Village, you know, than kind of what they're going for. But yeah, that's going to be the sports bar. That's supposedly going to be back open next month. So we'll see if that's done in time. Obviously all this on the right hand side is going to be getting done at some point to kind of match the new style. Yeah, we did look in all these shops last time and they've done a good job of it. Like, it does look a lot nicer than it has done for a number of years. But it just doesn't feel that Disney, you know, as we mentioned last time. what they have actually done now is put these coloured lights on underneath since last time we were here. So yeah, that at least makes it look a little bit brighter. But yeah, it's very modern, very kind of, you know, it's just the new Disney style, isn't it? Literally, the name of the shop. Yeah, old Disney on the right, like all the rock work and theming of Rainforest Cafe, and then new Disney on the left, but it does look quite nice. I think it looks better with the colours underneath, and this like theming out the front of the Lego shop's great. I'm hoping we just see a few more bits like that around, you know, just to, so you still don't forget that you're at Disney and it just doesn't look like an outlet mall or something, you know. I'm not too sure what will happen with Rainforest Cafe in the long term. Maybe it'll stay, maybe it'll go, or they'll lose the theming, I'm not too sure. Wouldn't be the same though without the theming, would it? Or maybe it'll keep it inside but not on the outside, you know. Big Halloween props down here, they look great. Awesome photo op. I tell you what though, this is a huge improvement over here, the new security check area when you're coming from the hotels. It's all been redone. For as long as I can remember, that used to be just a tent there, so it's got this nice permanent building now. All the new flooring, new lighting. Yeah, they are getting there with this transformation. It's taking time. They did say multi-year transformation, but they are getting there with it. And this is obviously Lake Disney down here, Sequoia Lodge over at the side there. Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel on the left. And then the beautiful Newport Bay. Probably my favourite out of all these in this area. Down there at the bottom, yeah, beautiful hotel. And of course there's lots of new dining options coming, but they're also changing some things up as well. The old McDonald's, which is just to the right of that, but new McDonald's that's being built, is going to be getting demolished soon once the new one opens. Yeah, there it is, the 3-story McDonald's, which you're going to kind of have some nice lake views from as well. I'm glad they've kept McDonald's. I think it's important to have something for everyone, like quick service, and then your fancy restaurants as well, you know. Obviously we prefer something just a bit quicker really. A lot of the time when we're at the parks, it's why you never really see us going in like the big restaurants. It's not really our sort of thing. We're just like something that we can, a quick bite that we can get really, and then get back on those rides. This is nice though with the Mickey topiary, and yeah, they're getting there. It's starting to look really nice around here. Some nice landscaping. So I've made my way around here now to Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel, to come and see this huge Spider-Man pumpkin. All these different hotels around Lake Disney seem to have different pumpkins themed to the hotel. So yeah, I thought I'd come and see this one first. Big Spider-Man one. At first I thought it was actually inflatable. Yeah, coming over here and touching it, it's not. It's like a fiberglass. But yeah, look at that. It's amazing, and it's absolutely huge as well out here at the front. But yeah, that's right out the front of the hotel here. So if you are coming during the Halloween season, it's nice how that they've got that. Yeah, I do really like it. I can see one at Hotel Sequoia Lodge on the left, so we're going to have a look at that next. And also Newport Bay seems to have one as well, so I will walk all the way down there and go and have a check that out and see what it's like. There's the balloon up there as well. We'll just have a look inside though to see if there's any full decor whilst we're here. Nothing else spooky in here, but of course the lobby's really cool to see anyway, and just show you there's lots of artwork around this hotel, and yeah, it's really nice. It smells so good in here. The smell pods that they put in these hotel lobbies at Disneyland Paris are always great. All the resort area here at Disneyland Paris is really nice. I just love how close everything is. Both the theme parks in that direction, Disney Village, the train stations down there as well. And of course you've got Lake Disney here with your different hotels all around. And then you've got Cheyenne and Santa Fe that are still a little bit further down on the walking pathway. Here we go, we've got Bambi on this one. Really nice with the wilderness theme of Sequoia Lodge. Yeah, these are lovely, the big pumpkins. Like I said at first, I thought, oh, they're inflatable, but no, they're not. It's great how the photo ops. And this one's even better, actually, I think, being fully on the floor instead of raised up a little bit. Just outside Sequoia Lodge. Always love this reveal when you're coming up over the bridge here. Seeing the lighthouse out the front of Newport Bay Club. Gorgeous hotel. I just think the exterior of it as well is spectacular. I mean, the interior is just as nice, but it just looks the part here on the water. And yeah, if you have, of course, been to Walt Disney World, or if you're familiar with Walt Disney World and you've never been Disneyland Paris, this is kind of a similar setup to around by the boardwalk at Disneyland Paris. You know, where you've got the Yacht and Beach Club, the style of this is very similar. And round by the water as well. And there's looking back over towards the village and the parks. Yeah, where that big crane is on this side, that's the new McDonald's being built. And the other crane is the new Italian restaurant that's being built over there. Yeah, you've got all the waterways down here, and yeah, you look like on the maps. In the future, obviously, there is that contractual plan that they've got to build a third theme park here in the future. Basically, if you follow this waterway down, that leads to where the site would be for a third theme park. So that might be the time where they utilise the waterways a bit more. Obviously, at the moment, there's no boats or anything like that on here, not that guests can use anyway, but maybe that's the time we see maybe, you know, them start running boats on here down to a third theme park. I mean, I think we're still probably a number of years away from that. Could be 20 years yet before that happens, but there is a contract in place where they will have to build that third park. And yeah, here's the other pumpkin down here at the front of Newport Bay. I don't know if there's any decor inside or not for Halloween, but we will go and have a look inside here because I love this hotel. And there's that nice view looking back over Lake Disney. Panorama Jeep balloons back up. And then we got the nice big Mickey pumpkin over here. Hey! Brilliant, I really like that one. Yeah, normally you can walk that way round to the parks and Disney Village, but because they're doing some resurfacing work, that pathway is blocked off at the moment. So bear that in mind if you are staying here, you will need to walk a little bit of a longer way round at the moment, just past the Quail Lodge. Probably only adds about 5 minutes on though. That looks great though, out the front here, doesn't it? Oh, that's really nice, probably my favourite one. Brilliant. Big Mickey Mouse pumpkin outside Newport Bay. Oh, they have got a bit of Halloween decor on the exterior here, so maybe they've done the lobby in this hotel as well. We'll have to go and have a look. You got 4 pumpkins at the top there and a nice autumnal garland. Yeah, I can't see any decorations inside the lobby here, but I just thought I'd show you it here because it is beautiful. All the carpets and everything. Oh, there we go. They have got some behind reception. I adore that hotel and definitely want to stay there again at some point in the near future as it's been way too long. Right then, just going to have a little look at the Halloween decorations at Hotel Cheyenne, which is right opposite where we are. We won't have too much of a look round because we'll be covering that in a video when we stay here next for our Christmas trip to Disneyland Paris in December. We'll come in literally the week before Christmas, so it'll be extra magical. I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, much like we did with Santa Fe this time, we'll take you for a full tour around Hotel Cheyenne when we stay there, because it's been a number of years since we stayed there. The rooms have all been done out since. Got like a Toy Story theme, so I'm looking forward to that. We will just have a look at the Halloween decor there, and then of course, yeah, I'll head back to the parks for the evening and the final part of this vlog. I do love the theme of this resort. I'm excited to stay back here at Hotel Cheyenne in just a couple of months' time for our Christmas trip. But we will take you for a full tour around then, but here's a little sneak peek. We're just going to have a look at the pumpkin down here for Halloween. Oh, what's nice about this one is you've got the pumpkin scarecrows around the side. They look good. Hey, and of course we got Woody and Bullseye on here. Hey, these are fantastic, really nice. I think a lot of these are new because I don't remember them from before when I was here at Halloween. So yeah, they look fantastic, really nice to see. And yeah, you can have a good little fun walk around seeing all the different ones. But yeah, you're going to head back now to Santa Fe, have a little bit of a chill out, and then we're all going to head to the park for the evening. Well, a little bit of time has passed since that previous clip, and we're back here now in Disneyland Park in Adventureland, where we've just been to our favourite restaurant in here. We really like it. It's Colonel Hattie's Outpost Restaurant, and it's lovely. It's a pizza restaurant mainly, but they do a few other things as well. I just love this setup. In the summer, you've got like an outdoor little terrace there, which is nice, and for the cooler evenings, you've got indoor seating. I say cooler evening, it's not too bad tonight. Here's Charlotte, rested up.
I am back. Had a nice little nap in the room.
George is down there as well.
Have a little sleep.
Hey. Yeah, just going to have a little walk around Adventureland now, capture the vibes. Just thought we'd come down here and have a look at Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril, because it always looks good as it's getting dark with the lighting. Again, this used to have flame effects out the front, but yeah, they don't seem to be on either. Saying that, the attraction is down now. Yeah, it's actually barried off down here at the front. So yeah, you can't get anywhere down close to it. So yeah, I'm not too sure how long it's been down for. It said on the app it was open when we were having the pizza just, so yeah, it must have just gone down. But interesting how they've roped off the whole area. But still loving that evening ambience here in Adventureland. This area was all under refurbishment last time we were here. Got the big suspension bridge up there, which you can actually go up onto. It's like all play equipment around here. And there's all little caves and things that you can explore as well, which is quite good fun. I've always thought that Adventureland could do with another attraction though. I'd love to see like the Indiana Jones dark ride come here. I think that would be brilliant in the future. And really, obviously Lion King's coming next door, but that probably would have fit even better in Adventureland here. Love the huge galleon here, always looks the park lit up at night. Used to be able to go on there, that was a play area, but I've not seen that open for a number of years. I've always thought like a show would work quite well on there. That'd be nice to see at some point on Skull Rock. You can just see the back of the skull over there. You can actually climb up inside that as well. That's the thing with Adventureland here at Disneyland Paris. They've got loads of little areas that you can explore. We're just going to go and have another ride now on Pirates of the Caribbean. Won't film it this time because we covered it in the day one vlog, but we'll carry on having a bit of an explore around then tonight. Get some more rides in. Well, we just had an awesome ride there on Pirates of the Caribbean, and here's a sight that you don't see every day. The Molly Brown riverboat is testing tonight ahead of reopening in the next couple of weeks. But it's actually coming round backwards, like you never normally see that. Obviously that's the dock, just down on the left hand side, next to Phantom Manor. Well, there we go, it's coming round backwards. Now it's going forwards again. And also, it's still missing its chimney at the moment. But yeah, I do look forward to getting back on this when we're here at Christmas. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. A little bit different. An awesome view of Big Thunder Mountain down here as well. We're working late on there tonight, the Imagineers. What a view. I know this is going to sound a bit silly, and I've said this a few times before, but I'm going to say it again. I love doing like dark rides like Phantom Manor and Pirates of the Caribbean at night. I know it makes no difference at all on the ride, but I just love that whole kind of ambience. It's like with this, you walk up, you got all the lights on, the manor itself looking gorgeous, and it's the same with Pirates, you know, just the atmosphere of walking into the building at night. It might sound really silly, but do you think, did it sound silly, Charlotte, or do you get me?
I always laugh at Sean for this because it's exactly the same.
Yeah, does it not get you? Get the feels though? No different, does it not?
No.
See, I think it does, like just walking up here now.
Where you're coming from because it's night and the lights are on.
Just like this now with the music and everything for this sort of attraction.
Spooky.
I just think it fits. And even Pirates of the Caribbean, it's kind of got a bit of a spooky vibe about it still, hasn't it? But it's like this now, it's doing like the music box and everything. I really like it at night. Oh, what a lovely ambience around Frontierland and Phantom Manor. Yeah, I've not had a chance to go inside here, but here's a little look through the window at the Unlucky Nugget. So yeah, there's no actors or anything in here for Halloween, but they have got like a Phantom Manor inspired stage design up there, and yeah, it looks really cool what they've done. I think what would have enhanced it more, and I definitely would have gone in, if they've had like some actors in here, like, or another show on that stage like they used to. But still, it looks quite cool what they've done. And we're back out here tonight on a very spooky Main Street USA with all that projection mapping. This ambience is just amazing at night. I love it, and it's weird being on Main Street at night without all the bright lights on all the buildings. Obviously they only normally turn off for a nighttime spectacular, so obviously, oh, here we go. Good timing once again. This is so cool. I love this soundtrack as well. Here's the ghosts. What a vibe. Been really impressed with Halloween at Disneyland Paris. It's been fantastic. The next time we're here in a couple of months, right before Christmas, there'll be a massive Christmas tree over there. It's a beautiful little sequence that, I'm a huge fan of it. They've done a fantastic job. We're going to go and head into Discoveryland now to go and check out the new lighting package on Space Mountain. Let's go and have a look. I've always loved Discoveryland at night. However, with the enhanced lighting over on Space Mountain, it just looks even better. You got Orbitron spinning around there in the middle as well. Hey, and there we go, the train launches, and you got that new effect. You see it there on the top. Like it's shooting up into space. Yeah, I'll get a few different angles of that close up for you. Oh, really nice. I actually see they've got some big spotlights as well that change position every so often. It's not the ones that are spinning round, they're coming from the studios next door. But you've got like 4 big beams that go up into the sky. Here we go, I think the train's about to launch. There you go. Oh, that is a nice effect. There we go, there's the beams. Shooting all the way up. And touching the clouds up there. It looks great, the new lighting package, really nice. It's always looked fantastic in the dark, but I think that looks even better now. As we come towards the end of our day 2 vlog, Halloween here at Disneyland Paris. We will be back in a couple of months though for the festive season. We've had a great time, we love taking you along for spooky season here. Yeah, just gonna get a few more atmospheric shots here in Discoveryland at night. After that previous clip, we've just enjoyed another showing of Disney Tales of Magic, the nighttime spectacular here at Disneyland Paris. Make sure you check out our day 1 vlog if you haven't already seen it for highlights from the show. And once again, we got the drones tonight. It's a beautiful show, it really is. Great soundtrack, the drones, the pyro, it all comes together. And I love watching it on Main Street with all the projection mapping. And that just brings us to the end of Halloween here at Disneyland Paris. It's been an amazing time. Magical. Hi Stitch! Hey! Dracula Stitch. He's doing twirls and everything up there. What a guy. We've just done the 15-minute stroll back from the parks here to Hotel Santa Fe for one final night. I've got to say though, I do love it when you're staying on site. Yes, it costs a lot more than staying off site, but it does make the difference, doesn't it?
That's the thing, it's good because like today, I came back in the afternoon, had a little bit of a chill, and then went back into the evening. Whereas if you're off site, it's a bit harder to go walk back and then come back again, or you've got to take the car and then come back. This is so much easier.
Yeah, I think so. It's a lot better. And you're in that Disney bubble, aren't you, as well? Obviously, during our time here as well, we've not used the bus to get back. As we mentioned, you know, in the hotel tour, there is a bus that goes back and forwards, but we've just seen people getting back, and they look packed getting off the buses. I think you're much better off just walking any of the hotels here, and this is the furthest one away. Like, I think it's absolutely fine. 15 minutes is the maximum what you're going to do, and the ones by Lake Disney are like 10 minutes, not even that, which is great. But there we go, that just brings us to the end of our second day and our final vlog here from Halloween at Disneyland Paris. Really enjoyed it. Of course, we did some rides in the studios today.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. It was nice to get back on Tower of Terror, and I loved getting back on Crush's Coaster after so long, because I love that ride. It's just so much fun, and it's so unique that you sit in a turtle shell.
Yeah, and that's the thing, it's the only one of its kind in a Disney park as well. Of course, we did Ratatouille, the classic, did Avengers Assemble Flight Force, we saw Together again, the amazing show. Wish we could film it, but you know, it is what it is. It keeps it a mystery and a surprise if you're coming to see it. And then of course, yeah, I had a bit of a look around Disney Village, some of the updates going on, some of the Halloween decor at the hotels, and then back into Disneyland Park tonight to do a few more rides and yeah, just soak up the spooky vibes. It's been really good. Definitely recommend coming at Halloween. I like seeing all the different seasons. It's been a few years since I've done it, and your first time as well?
I've just really enjoyed seeing it. It's been excellent.
Yeah, decorations are fantastic. Enjoyed watching Mickey's Halloween celebration exhibition in the middle of the hub today as well. That was awesome. And yeah, it's been great. We're going to be back at Disneyland Paris in 2 months' time. We're going to be here for Christmas, so we're really looking forward to that. We're staying at Cheyenne just over the way. And yeah, lots of different things to see. Along with that, Mickey the Magician's going to be back.
I love that
Oh, we
show.
love it. Along with that, Lion King's going to be back as well. So we've got them 2 shows. We haven't seen Lion King for a while, and so we're excited for that. The Molly Brown Riverboat's going to be back, and yeah, lots of other things and new things to see for Christmas as well that we're looking forward to. But stay tuned. We've got a trip coming up to Liseberg in Sweden and also Portaventura in Spain. So lots of content coming up this spooky season here on the channel. But from Disneyland Paris, that leaves with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Good night, everyone.